Signal. The techno shaman is not confused. He is misfitted on purpose. He feels the old animal intelligence still alive under the skin. Territorial awareness, hunger for meaning, rhythm, tribe, danger, sacred pattern. But the modern world no longer rewards that intelligence unless it can be translated into compliance, metrics, branding, and acceptable behavior. So the signal arrives as tension, fatigue, agitation, and the sense that something true is being forced to wear office clothes. Tension. Your instinct was forged in ecosystems. The current order was forged in administration. One says, track the weather, smell the shift, honor the hierarchy of survival, move with the herd, know the land, feel the threat. The other says, submit the form, obey the clock, flatten the self, suppress the edge, remain productive. That conflict does not merely frustrate the shaman, it splits him. He is expected to be spiritually awake enough to endure the system, but not awake enough to question its design. Pattern. This cast says the pain is not that instinct has failed. It is that instinct has been cornered indoors. Mother Nature no longer rules the visible structure of life, but biology still rules the nervous system. The beast remains, the ritual remains, the need for initiation remains, the craving for danger, purpose, belonging, hierarchy, and release remains. Modernity did not erase those things, it bureaucratized them badly. So the techno shaman walks through artificial order, carrying ancestral software that no longer has proper terrain. Core card. Defense totem. Core card. Card meaning a sacred intelligence trapped inside man-made rules, not broken, not primitive, not obsolete. Contained. This card appears when your deeper nature is no longer willing to pretend that optimization is the same thing as wholeness. It marks the phase where a person stops asking, why can't I fit? And starts asking, why is the structure so hostile to what I am? Direct reading, you are feeling the psychic cost of living in a world that mistakes constraint for civilization. Some rules protect, some rules domesticate, some rules are built by frightened people to suppress the wildness they cannot integrate. The techno shaman's burden is to learn the difference. Poem. You were not grown for fluorescent weather, not born to graze in padded pens of policy. Something antlered still turns inside the ribs, testing the wire. Remembering storms by scent alone. The old forest is gone, but the nerves still kneel to thunder. The herd is digitized now, the ritual became paperwork. The fire became a login still, beneath the sanctioned posture. Beneath the managed smile, something holy paws at the concrete and waits for a rule made by life itself. Echo line. The instinct did not die. It was fenced. Climate-controlled cage, still feel the old gods grinding underneath the stage. Mother Nature's gone from the throne they built above, but the beast in me still remembers what it was. A lone techno shaman standing in a cold, hyper-modern corridor of rules. surveillance lines, glass panels, and glowing bureaucratic symbols. While faint ancestral spirit patterns and animal totems glow beneath his skin. Primal energy, trapped inside a sterile future. Sacred, sorrowful, defiant. Cinematic YouTube thumbnail composition. The answer here is not to become less animal. It is not to become less spiritual. It is not to become more obedient just because the cage is well lit. The work is to become conscious enough to decide which constraints are real, which are useful, and which are merely the ghost fences of a dying order. The techno-shaman does not belong to the old wilderness. He does not belong to the machine. He belongs to the bridge.